Hey guys, Happy New Year. I got a question from this guy asking me what I learned on my Appalachian Trail through hike. So I thought I'd cover that today as I hike up Stone Mountain. I feel like a lot of people that hike the trail think that they will have this like revelation and they'll become a better person and their life will be changed. And everyone that I talked to after the trail that had finished their hike said something along that lines where they didn't change as much as they had expected, which I thought was interesting. And I had heard that before, so I didn't really expect a lot of change in myself. But there were quite a few things, like, of course, physical change where your legs get stronger and you can walk up hills and carry things. But then there was a lot of other things that happened. Like, now I value comforts a lot more. Things like having clean laundry and being able to take a shower and not have to put on a cold, sweaty shirt every morning is really nice. And before that, I didn't even think about that as a privilege. I just thought that's something that should happen with everybody. But no. And then there's other things like that, like being able to go to your refrigerator and pull out whatever you want, and if you don't have it, hop in a car and drive to a grocery store and pick it up. And that's another thing, is being in your car. When it's raining and you drive to work, it's so much easier than having to put on wet clothes and then go walk in the rain. So much easier to just grab an umbrella on your way out to your car, hop in there, turn on some music and the air conditioning or the heat, and be completely comfortable. I also learned how little you need to survive and be content. You can have a backpack, a little bit of shelter and some food, and be able to walk past water every few days. And I'm happier doing that than I am with all the things at home, like all the food at the grocery store and all that stuff. It doesn't satisfy you as much as just the bare minimum. And then, of course, the value of family and spending time with them, and them being willing to come out and meet you while you're hiking, while you're doing other things, just spending time with them and them spending time with you. Before the trail, I didn't appreciate that very much because I was just stuck at home all the time. But then when you go out, you realize that it means more than just people being around you that bug you all the time. So that was one of the things. And the two things that I noticed the most was, the first one was how short time actually is. Everyone always says, like when I told that the hike took just over 5 months, that they couldn't take out that much time out of their life to go for a walk for 5 months. But when you're at home, like people that were watching my hike through Instagram and YouTube, they would see things and say that it just seemed like a few days and I'd be in a new state all the time. But that's because when you're at home, you're just busy with things and life takes so long. But when you go out there, it really flies by. And then it seems like you're starting, and then next thing you know, you're through Virginia. Next thing you know, you're back at home working again, thinking about the next adventure. And the one that I've realized the most is now I work like 9 hours a day, and before that, when I would work an 8-hour shift even, or less, it would seem like it took forever. But just walking all day for so long made me realize how short that is, and I can work through a 9-hour day and feel like it was an hour. And it's not like I'm doing work that's super enjoyable, but it's not bad, and I don't mind doing it now, because I just trained myself to think about other things while I'm doing stuff that's kind of monotonous, and make plans and things like that while I'm working. And that one has been probably the biggest that I've thought about a lot, because I'm working a lot. So yeah, those are the things that I've learned. If you have any other questions, things that I may have not mentioned that you were wondering about, leave a comment and I will get back to you on that. Thank you guys for watching. hit the thumbs up button if you like this video or if it was helpful at all. And remember to subscribe. I'll have a couple reviews coming out soon and some more videos. Thank you.